Hello everyone, let's have a look at some of the video tutorials for week 3, H5P activities with images. I'm going to show you how to create flashcards. I have already created one with the black icon, but you can create your H5P flashcards activity type with the blue icon as well. In flashcards, I decided to work on the topic of occupations, so I have the picture and question for students to complete. For example, what their occupations? They're police officers. We click on check and it's right. Another one, what's his occupation? He is a teacher, and so on. I have already created flashcards H5P, but let's have a look at how to create one. Then I will share with you, I will show you this activity I created, which is already finished. So we have edit mode on and we click on add an activity or resource. Have a look here on activities. We have a lot. We have the blue icon here. Now a good way to have them starred as favorite activity types in Moodle, you can click on the star. I will also click on the star here. And look what happens. In the starred tab, I have these two. Okay. Now I will choose this one because I'm going to show you how to do it with the black icon, but you can create your own flashcards activity with the blue icon. I click here, the H5P activity opens. I'm going to create content. I can check by recently used, newest, or A to Z. Here I have flashcards. I will write a title, for example, occupations. The task description will be to look at the pictures and write the occupations they show. Then we see cards. Now, optional textual question for the card. Okay. In this case, it could be what's her occupation, and the answer, or let's say, what's her occupation? She's a, and the answer could be doctor. Then we're going to add the image. In order to add the image, we need to have gotten the image before that. Okay, let me see pictures. Okay, I chose my pictures from a site where all the pictures are public domain. Anyway, I'm going to attribute the owner because I think it's a lot better, right? Although I don't need to attribute because it's public domain, CCO. Let's choose the picture. Picture will open here and we will edit the copyright. Now, in order to do that, I need to have taken notes of the title, author, year, all the information I can get of this picture. So I'm going to show you a file that is quite similar to the one Liz shared, where I wrote the sources of the pictures used in flashcards and the ones you will see in the question set. For this picture, I got the information about the author, the license, and in the case of public domain, there are two variations. This was CC0 and the link to the source. So what am I going to do? I'm going to copy this and paste it here. Doctor. Then the author. I didn't get any year, so this will stay blank. The source and the license. Public domain and the license version I checked it was CC0 1.0 universal. Okay, then I just close it. I can add an alternative text to identify the image. I can write doctor, and I don't want any case sensitive option here, and I can randomize the cards. Great, but this is for just one card. Let's add another card. Let's think of, I don't know, maybe what's his occupation? He is a teacher. I'm going to add the image of a teacher. Okay, here I have this one. Anyway, I also have female teacher here, but I'm going to choose this one this time. And again, I'm going to edit the copyright. I will go to my notes. Okay, here I have the information for this male teacher cartoon. I love cartoons, and I think they are funny no matter how old we are. We always have a kid inside. Okay, so here it's a male teacher cartoon. That's the title. The author is this one. The source. The license. It is public domain, and the license version, I checked, it was this one. I close it. I can write an alternative text for the image. So teacher. And that's it. Let's add a third one. And I'm going to put one that is in the plural. So I had one that was for a woman, one for a man, now for plural. And I'm going to choose some police officers. And I have these police officers. Again, in order to attribute this picture, this image, I'm going to click on Edit, Copyright, and I'm going to enter the information I have for the police officers. I don't have the year, so nothing will go there. I have this link. I know this is public domain because I checked that before. I know it's this version, and I click to close that. So now I have 3 cards. Let's go to display options. I want the copyright button to show, to be available. I'm not going to put any grade here because it's just flashcards. And for activity completion, I could add a requirement for students to view the activity. But they can also receive a grade. Why? Because they are going to write, they're going to fill in. So I might give them a grade. Okay, perhaps a 6/10. And that would be the passing grade. And for tags, I'm not going to tag this to any portfolio because in my school we don't have that. Competencies, nothing to be changed here. I'm not going to restrict access, and I could choose to hide on course page while I'm still working on it. Okay, and I guess that's it. Let's click on save and return to course. and you will see that it's hidden from students. I can change that by clicking here and show on course page. See? Okay. I can also change this and edit the name of the H5P activity. I can write flashcards, occupations. Okay, let's see how it works. I click here, it opens. What's her occupation? She is a doctor. Yeah, okay. Now, suppose I write police officer, which will be wrong because it's plural. Let's see what happens. Oh, the correct answer was police officers. Okay, sorry for the cell phone noise. Okay, and what's his occupation? Teacher. Right. I can go to show results and I can see the ones I completed correctly, the one I made a mistake because I forgot to make this noun a plural. Okay, I can retry, and that's nice. And see, here you have the reuse. So I can reuse this activity. I can embed this activity in another platform so I can get the embedding code. And if I click here, I can see the copyright information of all the pictures I used in this activity. So I'm attributing the authors and I'm mentioning the source. Oh, I see that for the police officers I probably didn't include the author. So let's edit. So to edit I go to settings and I can go to that card and I can edit the copyright. Yeah, you see, I forgot. So let me see. For the police officers, it was sorry for his name, Petru Kratochville. So I just copy and paste it here. Good. I close it. I save it. And I will see the name of the author for this. Okay, you see, now the author's name is added in the attribution. Okay, I can show you this other activity with more cards. What's his occupation? What's his occupation? What's her occupation? Then the police officers and the doctor. You can include as many cards as you want to. Okay, I hope you liked it. Bye.